Metal Drops, your daily dose of information. Everything that goes on behind the scenes of heavy metal here at Resistência Rock Web Radio.
Sepultura played their first show in 2 years last Saturday, February 12th in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. The show was also notable for singer Derek Green wearing a brace on his left leg after apparently breaking his foot not long ago. Shortly after this show, Green shared some photos from the show on her Instagram and included the following message: "Amazing feeling to do our first Sepultura show again in 2 years, even with a broken foot. Thank you so much, Rio de Janeiro." The current lineup of Sepultura is composed of Green, guitarist Andreas Kisser, bassist Paul Zisto Pinto Jr. and drummer Eloy Casagrande. While the pandemic has paralyzed the entire world and prevented bands from touring, the members of Sepultura have refused to sit back. That's why, in early 2020, the legendary Brazilians, together with their American vocalist, took the moment to start their own weekly video podcast Sepultura, in which they invited other famous musicians from around the world to not only discuss important topics, but also playing on a track from Sepultura's huge catalog together with the band. The resulting complete compilation was released last August, with the album containing 15 classics plus guests and friends from the band and internationally renowned. Sepultura's latest studio album Quadra was released in February 2020 via Nuclear Blast. The LP was recorded at Sweden's Fascination Street Studios with renowned producer Jens Bogren. In a new interview with heavy music website Blabbermouth.net, Uriah Heep guitarist Mick Box spoke about the progress of the recording sessions for the legendary British band's 26th album. "We just recorded it," he said. "We've just approved all of producer Jay Ruston's mixes. He did Living the Dream, launched in 2018. He's producing the new material too, and he's in LA, so the guy's turning to production to send a bunch of titles for everyone to take one out of the bag. And then we have to do the art, of course. Once the title is delivered, the artwork has to come with it, and then all the credits and everything, and also a process that takes a bit of time. Also, with everything that's happened, and we're going to release it on vinyl, I think there's a 7-month prep before you can get anything simply because of the state that COVID has left, as the end result is that once that delivering the album ready to the label, they are the ones who decide the directions, so we can't predict a release date yet." Anvil guitarist vocalist Steve Lebskudlow spoke to Canada's The Metal Voice about the band's upcoming hit 2020 LP Legal at Last. "The new album is complete, mixed and done. What can I say? I can't wait until it comes out. The whole thing is a little weird because we released an album and we've never toured," he continued, referring to already mentioned Legal at Last. "So it's like, where's the last album tour already? So what's the last album? Just spinning our wheels? What was that? What happened? Now I'm in a position where I'm releasing another album, and I'm going to have to really try to push both albums. It's like, I don't know. I've never been in a position like that." Lips at it. And so, at the same time, while all this is going on, I got back from recording in Germany, of course, in October, and I've been writing songs since I got back. Because, of course, the last song I wrote was before I left months before, so I had months off, doing nothing. So we started over. We're already at number 10 on song for the next album. All information via Blabbermouth.net.
You just heard Metal Drops, your daily dose of information. Back at a time on the Resistência Rock Web Radio schedule.